Hey everyone, welcome back to the stream. Whew. When people get here, we have a lot of sports to talk about. If the link isn't going to the chat, it's also in the description. I mean, nobody's here right now, but I just started this, but I just wanted to tell people if it's not going through the, if it's not working through the chat, then it's also in the description. Let's create a banner for this. Well, today's game 3 between the. Today's also game 3 between the. Today is game 3 between the Avalanche and Lightning, so I'll make this the banner. This will be the banner for today. Go Avalanche, defeat the Lightning. When more people get here, I'll go through. I'll be able to maybe go deeper and deeper into the sports. I could talk about some NHL, some NBA, some MLB, all that stuff. We just gotta wait for people to get here. Go Avalanche, defeat the Lightning. I'm not an Avalanche fan. Profile picture says right there I'm a Golden Knights fan, but this year I want the Avalanche to defeat the Lightning in this cup. Avalanche are currently up 2-0 right now. But I mean, don't get too excited because the last time the Lightning were down 2-0, they came back and won the series. But hopefully, the Lightning don't have to witness anything like that. I mean, last year they actually did witness something like that. Like they were up 2-0 in the second round against the Golden Knights last season, but then we came back and won the next 4. That was a good year too. That was actually a pretty good year. The link is also in the description. It's not if it's not working in the chat. I just checked the stream on my phone and the link didn't go through the actual chat. So I have to put it in the description. I don't really have anyone here yet, but that's fine. Just give them patience. Give them patience. Hmm. This is my first stream in like wow, basically. When was the last time I streamed? Ooh, look. Last time I streamed was on June 14th, so I took 6 days off. Or 5 days actually. I took so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I took 5 days off from streaming, but now I'm back. You know, so if you guys, so like obviously all of us have school. I mean, some if you guys know like those Chromebooks that schools hand out to you guys, like school Chromebooks. I mean, my school they let us keep our Chromebooks over the summer, but there's actually an issue with the Chromebook. It's actually showing the wrong time. Like it's actually like the time here right now, the time here in the Western time or Pacific time it's 8:07, but on my Chromebook it says, uh, "What's up, Tyler? You're in Ocean City, MD for vacation. Nice." Um, but like on my Chromebook, it's showing Eastern time on it's on my Chromebook. It says that it's 11:07. I'm not streaming this on my Chrome right now, but believe it or not, this laptop that I'm using right now, it's doing the same thing. It's giving us Eastern time. It's not giving us like the Pacific time or the Western time. If it was, it'd be saying 8:08, but instead it's saying 11:08. It's giving me the time for like other people, like the people who live on the Eastern coast, on the East Coast. But I'm supposed to be knowing the time. Yeah, hopefully the Avalanche can win the cup, win this whole dang thing. This team lost the NBA Finals, unfortunately. This team won the series against the Cardinals yesterday. Who took the series against the Cardinals, and yeah. But today is basically hockey day, so yeah. I mean, there is MLB. There is MLB today, and this team here is playing. But since like the Stanley Cup Final is a lot more bigger than the MLB regular season, that's why I have a hockey profile picture right now. Go Avalanche, defeat the Lightning. Sometimes during a playoff series, like what they'll do is like sometimes like the teams they either get like 1 day off or 2 days off. Like after game one, so like after game one of the Stanley Cup Final, the teams got 2 days off. But now game three's today and game two was like 2 days ago. So like they only got 1 day off this time. Like the way I would do it, the way I think it should go is like so like if there's like a team on home ice for a playoff series, and like since like the first two games at their place, then maybe like for games one and two, it would just be separated by 1 day, so like they will get 1 day off. But when it's time for like for them to go on the road and like play in the other stadium, then that's when they get 2 days off because they have to travel and practice. I wonder how it feels like what for like if you're on a sports team. Like I mean, it seems like it's like they have to travel like constantly. It's like
What's up, Elias Reynolds?
wait,
Wait, what?
what's up?
I'm back.
Nice.
You see me on StreamYard? Reynolds?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Alright. So, I got StreamYard and just show your face, please. Show your face. Not the Vegas. Thank you. Oh, I have a question. Hello?
What?
Are
Yeah.
you a fan of sports?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go. You're a fan of sports, man. Are you a fan of NHL? Yeah, I got you. I got you. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm back. I'm playing this game. Look. I'm
What's
playing
up,
this.
Pay Productions?
This is an arcade.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Oh, that's loud. That's so loud.
That is loud.
I can't raise up the volume.
Hey, Pay, the link's in the description if you want to join.
Yes. StreamYard. Was it StreamYard.com?
Yeah, streamyard.com and then there's like
I'm watching. Okay, let's take. This is Marvel versus Capcom Clash of the Superheroes. Marvel Comics, Marvel with superheroes, and Punisher and X-Men versus Street Fighter. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. So I'm playing arcade.
yeah.
See this?
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Oh, I need a turbo. I'm gonna beat this guy. I don't know how to play this. I don't know how to play this. Okay. Here we go. I don't know how to play this game. Punch. Blocked it. Alright. Okay, this is my first time playing this game. Oh, I just. Okay. 2 hits. I can't do this. I don't know how to play this. It's first game called. Oh. Can I block it? Can I block? Can't. I blocked it. I don't know how to play this. I'm tired of this. Ah! Stop! How do you hit that? Stop it, man. I can't hit him. I can't do this. Oh, let's go, baby. Spider-Man wins. Let's go. I'm done.
Wait, you won?
Yeah, I won the game. Oh, come on. Play Marvel. I'm being Spider-Man. I grab him. Oh, you can grab him. Let's grab. Grab. Let's grab him. Danger. I can't. What are you doing? How do you just attack? Damn. Spider-Man wins. Alright. Alright. You will. Oh, I'm weird. I'm done. Okay. How is the game? How's the arcade game?
Pretty good.
Yeah. See this right here?
Yeah, Marvel superheroes.
Wow, this game is good. The comics is. I play it all day. Hooray! Hurry! Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit the switch.
Okay.
Can't find Nintendo Switch, man. Hello? Hello?
I'm still here, but like, yeah, I'm just letting you look for your Nintendo Switch. You better find it, or else it's gonna go missing.
I don't know. I think it's gone. I think my brother took it, but. No. No, I don't see. I don't see my Nintendo Switch.
Oh no.
I'm right back. I'm gonna ask my mom.
Oh, okay. Guys, we almost hit 20 minutes. We're getting close to 20 minutes.
No, I don't. I didn't have Nintendo Switch, but anyways, back to
Like, speaking of like video games, I actually, it's like most of my profile pictures are like sports related, but I actually have this one.
oh, is it an emoji?
No, that's Pac-Man. This is Pac-Man.
Oh, it's Pac-Man. This is like an emoji. Yo. Wait, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go Kahoot?
Kahoot.
Hold on. Let me show it.
I know what Kahoot is. It's like,
Hold on, I'm
I
gonna
know what
switch
Kahoot
it.
is.
I'm gonna switch to request desktop website. I'll be right back.
Okay. I don't know who this guy is, but right now he seems really cool. Like, Because like all he's doing, because like what he's doing right now is like he seems like a really big fan of video games and all that stuff. Like I'm just meeting him, so. All right, hold on. Let's let him back in.
I'm sorry about that because I don't see. I didn't have the desktop now.
Oh, okay. Do you watch any sports?
Yeah, I watch sports games. Oh, I play sports games.
What sports do you like to watch?
NHL.
Go Avalanche, right? In the final.
I don't know. I'm a fan of Devils. I'm a fan of Devils.
I'm not even an Avalanche fan. I'm a Golden Knights fan.
Hold on, I'm trying the Bluetooth. It's the headphones. Hold on. I'm wearing the headphones.
Oh, cool.
Why? Forget it. I'm not. I can't find the game.
Hmm.
Hey, Elias, Ryan Reynolds,
Uh-huh.
watch me play basketball.
Huh?
Watch me play basketball.
Oh, okay.
You see that?
Yeah, you made it.
Oh, look at the donkey.
I was actually gonna ask you to do that, but then you said you would.
Mm-hmm.
Try to make it. Try to make it backwards. Try to do it without. Try to like do it backwards. Like try to do it without looking at the basket.
Wait, one thing. Like this, like that?
Oh, it's like you're standing in. No, it's like you're standing like basically in front of the net, but like you're turning in the backwards direction.
I don't know how to do backwards.
No, so like here, I'm gonna show you examples. So like let's say the basket's like behind me, but like I'm standing this direction. I have the ball in my hands, and I did that to try to make it.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. Like this?
I mean that also works, but I mean that's not really what I'm suggesting, but that could work as well. Like you try to make
Oh,
it without looking,
look
without
at me.
even
Look
seeing
at
the
me.
basket.
Oh, I missed it. Watch.
Nice.
Last thing, it's all over. Oh, that's it. That's it. So sunny again, me. Just put my finger in that. I'm done. I'm done. Bye, Elias. I'm
Bye.
tired.
Yeah, bye. All right. Well, that was pretty interesting meeting someone that likes to play video games, who's showing off his basketball skills. That was pretty good. But yeah, let me switch. Let me switch back to the Golden Knights. Oops, I had the Raiders one there for a minute, but nah. But let's just like people could be busy right now. When more people get here, I'll go. I'll explain a lot more about like some sports, because like I mean, if I want to like explain sports, I want people to be here to hear it. You know. Let me try to ask a few people if they want to join. Guys, my first channel has 238 subscribers. We are so that means we're 2 subs away from reaching 240, hopefully. Like we're close to. So yeah, guys, sorry. I was just looking for like a video to like reply to someone's comment to see if they wanted to join this. But this my first channel has 238 subs. So we're almost at a milestone. And yeah, it's like we're 2 subs away from 240. Hopefully we can get there soon. Okay, wait. There's dogs barking outside. So, guys, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go through the Stanley Cup final right now. So, as we know, let's go. Let's do a recap of the Stanley Cup final. Okay, so as we know right now, games 1 and 2 both went to Colorado, and right now they have a 2 games to none series lead. So, like the first game, they won game 1 in overtime to a goal by. I don't really know. I can't remember who scored the overtime goal for game 1, but game 1, Avs won in overtime 4-3. And then in game 2, the Avalanche just did a lot better. They blew out the Lightning 7-0. Like it was crazy. Like I wasn't expecting a blowout in game two, but that was just crazy how they blew out how like the Avs just blew out the Lightning in game two. Um, but now game three is today, and game three is in Tampa Bay. Now the last time the Lightning were down 2-0, it was actually that series against the Rangers where they came back and won four straight. However, the Avalanche, they have not lost on the road yet during these playoffs. So this is kind of like foreshadowing here, because we remember the last time the Lightning were down 2-0, they came back and won four straight games. Yeah, Colorado is up 2-9. So like as we know, the last time the Lightning were down 2-0, they came back and won the next four. However, though, during these playoffs, the Colorado Avalanche, they haven't lost on the road yet. In games 3 and 4, the Avalanche will be on the road. So this is kind of like foreshadowing here of who will win. It's like are the Lightning going to find ways to try and climb back in this series, or will the Avalanche like stay undefeated on the road and just have things keep going the way they were going? And like during these playoffs, like the Avalanche have been red hot during these playoffs. During these playoffs, they've only lost twice. Like they pulled off the sweep in the first round, which means they didn't lose any games in that round, and then they did lose two games in round two to the St. Louis Blues, and like those were both at home, and then in round three they swept the Oilers, which means they didn't lose any games in that series. So like they've only lost, so like during these whole playoffs, the Avalanche have only lost two games overall during these playoffs. It'd be crazy if like the Avalanche, like if they pull off a sweep here, like the Avalanche, they would, because like the Avalanche, they got a sweep in the first round, they got a sweep in the third round, and now if they pull off a sweep in the Stanley Cup final, then they would have only lost twice. They should have only lost like one time. They should have only lost one time though, to be honest, because like you see, I was watching like the Avalanche and the Blues game in round two. It was game five. The Avalanche, they had a 3-0 lead in game five, but then like the Blues, they came back to like tie it up, and then they grabbed the 4-3 lead with like 2:46 left in the third period, and McKinnon got a hat trick. And then the Blues tied it late with 56 seconds left to keep their season alive, and then the Blues won it in overtime thanks to like a comeback and all that stuff. But like the Avalanche were able to hang on and win the series. But I feel like they probably should have gotten it done in game five. Like game five, they kind of sold it because like they like at this point they should have only lost one time during these, because game five against the Blues, they kind of sold it. Even though they still won the series, they kind of sold it. And yeah, but the good news for them is they haven't lost on the road yet. When I saw that the Blues tied it up with like 56 seconds left in that game, I was like, wow, no way. Usually, if something like that happens in a playoff series, like if you're so close to like if you're just like a few seconds away from like a minute away from moving on, and like, but like then the other team ties it late, and then like they win in overtime to like extend the series. That just means that pressure is occurring to you. Like it's like that means like the other team's trying to build pressure, is like trying to start pressure on you. So it's like something like if something like that happens, that usually means your team has to be careful, because that means like the team's not going away. They're going to do everything they can to try and keep their season alive and to eliminate you and like come back and win the series. Like in game six, again, when it was Avalanche and Blues, the Avalanche were still able to win the series, and they scored. They in the third period, they scored a goal with like 5 seconds left in the third period, and it was the game winning goal, and that made them advance to the next round. I don't know how Blues fans felt after that game. It must have sucked. Like it was at because like Game 6, Avalanche and Blues round 2. Like the Blues, they're at home. They're trying to force a Game 7, and then like they're just seconds and like we're just seconds away from seeing another overtime game. But the Avalanche, they just decided we're just gonna get this over with, and they scored a goal with like 5 seconds left, and that was the game-winning goal, and that sent them to the conference finals. Like they ended their second round curse. All right, I've been live for 36 minutes now. This chair likes to squeak. It's squeaky. It's a squeaky chair. Bored right now since no one else is here, but I'll hang in there. The Raiders better do well next season. Mm-hmm. We're almost at 40 minutes of streaming. I'm pretty sure that the Avalanche will win the cup. I'm pretty sure that the Avalanche will win it. I am super sure. I'm really sure. They will win the Stanley Cup. They will end. They will put a dent in the three-peat. Let me tell y'all some facts about like some of the players that are in the Stanley Cup final right now. So the Tampa Bay Lightning have this player. His name is Patrick Maroon, and so like even though like this is the Lightning's third straight year in the final, the NHL player on the Lightning right now, Patrick Maroon, this is his fourth straight year in the final. Cause like you see, he won the Stanley Cup with the St. Louis Blues back in 2019 when they played Boston. Like he won the cup with the Blues, and then he got He went to the Lightning, and then he won two more Stanley Cups with them. So that was three straight Stanley Cups in a row for Patrick Maroon. And now look where he is on the Lightning, back in the Stanley Cup final. This is his fourth straight year in the final. So if the Lightning do win the Stanley Cup, it will be Maroon would win four straight Stanley Cups. Like that would be crazy. It's like, yeah, that's something about Patrick Maroon here. And however though, the Tampa Bay Lightning have this NHL player named Corey Perry. This is his third straight year in the Stanley Cup Finals. However though, so like as I said, this is Corey Perry's that Lightning player right now. Corey Perry. This is his third straight year in the final. However, the last 2 years he was in the finals, the team that he was on, they lost. Yeah, Corey Perry, 3 straight years in the finals. However, though he's been losing lately. So Corey Perry, he was on the Stars in 2020 when they lost the finals to the Lightning. Then he was on the Canadiens when they lost the finals to the Lightning in 2021. And now he's on the Lightning, but right now his team is down 2-0 against the Avalanche. So the Tampa Bay Lightning lose the Stanley Cup final. Not only will they be denied not only will they not be able to three-peat, but it will be 3 straight years where Corey Perry is in the Stanley Cup final with his team, but then he loses. Like it would be 3 straight losses for Corey Perry in the Stanley Cup final. He's lost in 2020, he's lost in 2021. Now here he is in 2022, down 2-0. Like, yeah. It's like if the Lightning don't three-peat, then it'll be the third straight year where Corey Perry's team is in the Stanley Cup Finals, but they lose. That is if the Avalanche win. But if the Lightning do win, not only would it be a three-peat, but Patrick Maroon, he'll win 4 straight Stanley Cups in a row. Ethan the Sports Kid finally posted again. It's been a while since he's uploaded a video, but he just posted today. He also commented on my video, and that was first time in a while that he's commented. But yeah. So yeah, Colorado's up 2-0. I just spam hearted someone. Obviously, they're gonna notice, but I know somebody else to do it too. I just spam hearted someone, but I'm not gonna say who I did it to. But I think I'm gonna do it to someone else now. I'm gonna do it to someone else now. Let's see who I can do it to. Who can I do it to? Well, I'm gonna do it to this guy. If you guys don't know what spam hearting is, it's like if you obviously on YouTube you can heart like a comment or something. If you like keep pressing that heart over and over and over again, then they're gonna keep getting notified. Then the person that you're hearting, they'll keep getting notified that you're hearting their comment. Like you can be blowing up their notifications. It's kind of funny when it happens, but I only do it to people who think it's funny. Okay, listen, I'll tell you who I did it to. I did it to Austin the Sportsman, and I did it to Bait Productions. I spam hearted them. I know Pay Productions finds it funny when it happens to him, so that's why I do it to him mostly. Like I don't know how awesome the sportsman reacts when I do it, but I just did it to him. So who do you think is gonna win the division for the NFC? Yeah, I'm still gonna say that Cowboys win division. I'm being bold here, but I still think Cowboys win division. They're gonna win division. Okay, it says I have someone watching, but the eye icon can just be lying as always. But it says I have one person watching. Okay, yeah, now it says I don't have anybody watching. It's like this eye icon up here. It's like to switch back and forth with the dang numbers. It's like, hey, you have one person watching. Oh wait, never mind. You have zero. Oh wait, you have one person watching. Oh wait, you have nobody watching. Uh, Dude, my voice was so squeaky in my older videos. Like I literally watched my very first video before. It's my voice is so squeaky. It was that squeaky. I was only 13. I was only 13. Now I'm 16. Sebastian, stop laughing. That's my brother downstairs. See, I actually have a brother. Like he was just making a noise downstairs, and I was just like messing around, saying like, "Bro, stop laughing." No, I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. Two games to none. Series lead. Is there any college football team that will go undefeated next season? Did Cincinnati go undefeated in the regular season or no? Oh wait. No, that's right. Georgia went undefeated in the regular season. They only lost one, but like when they it's like they went undefeated in the regular season games, but I think and then like their only loss was like in like that championship or something. It's like not the whole like not like the final or something. It was like I think it was just like the SEC championship or something like that. It could be wrong, but I know they lost one game to Alabama, but like they were able to like recover from that and like beat them in the national championship. Like Georgia won the national championship this last season, and they were undefeated in the regular season. So yeah, I completely forgot that Georgia went undefeated in the regular season. Do you guys know that college football team, the UTSA Roadrunners? They they honestly had a chance to go undefeated. Like you see, as we all know, there's 12 college football games in the regular season. UTSA they went like 11-0, and then like they just had to win one more game to have an undefeated season for the regular season. but then they lost their last game to the North Texas Mean Green. It's like their undefeated season got denied. It got denied. You had one job. You had to win one more game in order to be undefeated in the regular season. But then you lost your last game in the regular season, and then your records was 11-1. Or even funnier, like the opposite of UTSA, like like no, instead of like well, sorry, let me restart. So like obviously, as I said, UTSA they were like undefeated until like the last week. So yeah, UTSA they went like 11-0, but then they ended their season 11-1 because they lost their last regular season game. But then I think they won the did they win their bowl? I think they did. Um, what would be even funnier is like if a team didn't have like any wins during the season, like they were about to have like a 0-win season until they win their last game of the season. Like that would be even funnier. Like if like for college football, if a team went like 0-11 and then they're about to go like 0-12, but then they win their last game of the season. That would be funnier. Like you were about to be made fun of by not having any wins of the season, but then you break it and you win your last game of the season. The UTSA last season was the complete opposite. They were about to go undefeated until they lost their last regular season game. But then they did they win their bowl? I think they won their bowl. They beat somebody after that, but it wasn't regular season. It was like during the bowl games. And if I'm gonna be honest, UTSA should have lost to UAB, but UAB allowed like a late game winning touchdown. UAB should have beat UTSA last season. So that means like that UTSA probably should have went like 10-2. Like the UAB Blazers almost upset them, but they were able to like pull off a late game winning touchdown. Like UAB was so close, but like UAB almost beat them, and they should have beat them, but UTSA just like got a game winning touchdown like right at the end. Hopefully, I mean, to be honest, sorry, my voice cracked. To be honest, I think this season for Ohio State, I think their schedule this season is harder than last season. Like we're actually going to be having some pretty tough matchups this season than last season. Like we're playing like the teams we're playing like we're playing Iowa now, we're playing Notre Dame. Like we're still playing Penn State and Michigan State, and those are really good teams. We're also playing Michigan. We play those teams like every year, but I'm just saying those are still really good teams. So like this makes it's like it's just kind of I think this schedule just makes the schedule this season for Ohio State. It's going to be a little bit more difficult. It seems like we got more tougher opponents, like because yeah, I mean because like, we're playing Penn State again. Penn State's a pretty good team. Um, 'Cause, yeah, they started their season 5-0 last year, but like they ended the season 7-5. So yeah. Wait, hold up. What's wait? Didn't what's the team that blew like a huge lead in the bowl game? Was it Penn State that blew like a huge lead or something, or was it Notre Dame? Like hold on, guys. I'm gonna look up something. Like I just heard that. Like I remember this bowl game where like this team had like a huge lead in the bowl game, but then like they choked it or something. Hold on, I gotta find that. I'm gonna look for it. Oh, wait, my fault, you guys. UTSA did not win their bowl game. They didn't win their bowl game. So like, hold on, sorry, hold up. So hold on, you know what, guys? Hold on. I made a mistake on what I said about UTSA. So like, apparently, what happened is that apparently for UTSA they had a week 14 game apparently. So like for the regular season they lost their record was 12-1 because the UTSA Roadrunners they had 13 games apparently. But no, sorry, UTSA didn't win their bowl. I thought they did, but they didn't. Okay, where? What am I looking for? Who blew? Someone blew like a huge lead in the bowl game. I can't remember who it was. Oh, it was Notre Dame that like blew their lead in the bowl game. Like they had like a 28-7 lead, but then they lost 37-35 to Oklahoma State. So yeah, that was what I was trying to look for. Like I didn't know if it was like either Penn State or Notre Dame that blew a lead in the bowl game, but it was Notre Dame that blew the lead. They were up 28-7 and then they lost 37-5 to Oklahoma State. Like they gave up a 28-7 lead and they lost the Fiesta Bowl. Penn State did lose their bowl as I'm looking right now. So yeah, like Penn State did lose their bowl. Who was it against? I'm trying to find it. Okay, yeah, Penn State lost the Outback Bowl to Arkansas 24-10. So yeah, Penn State did also lose their bowl. As an Ohio State fan, though, I can confirm though that Ohio State did win their bowl. They defeated Utah 48-45 with a game-winning field goal. But in that was the same exact score for the Music City Bowl. Like Purdue defeated Tennessee 48-45 in the Music City Bowl, and then we beat Utah 48-45 in the Rose Bowl. Two bowls had the same exact score. I mean, however, though, Tennessee should have won that bowl. Like, hold up, let me sit up. So as I was saying about the Purdue and Tennessee Bowl, Tennessee definitely probably should have won that bowl. Because like I mean Tennessee, because like one thing is like Tennessee they actually so like in the fourth quarter Tennessee they could have had a chance to get like a game winning field goal, but then they missed it. So then the game had to go to overtime. Tennessee got the ball first, and then Tennessee they decided to go for it on fourth and goal, and then like I saw that and I saw that call. I saw that call that was in Purdue versus Tennessee. Like they said that the dude was short, but to me he looked in. So like what happened is like it's like yeah, I saw that call. It's like they said that Tennessee was like short of the goal line, but a lot of people were saying that he was in, even though they called him short. Like they decided to go for it on fourth and goal. I mean that was kind of a risky play to go for it on fourth and goal. Like okay, hold on. Let me just say something. I don't know why Tennessee went for it on fourth and goal. I mean, he did look in. Like a lot of people were saying that even though like going for it on fourth and goal is a risky play, like it seems like a lot of people were saying that he was in and that Tennessee should have had a touchdown there and had the lead. But then they said he was short, and then because of that, Purdue got kicked like the field goal and won. But like still though, I mean, I don't know why Tennessee went for it on fourth and goal. I mean, it did make. I mean, it seems like a lot of people are saying it would have basically paid off if it was in, but the refs were like horrible in that game. Hey, we just hit 1 hour by the way, and but yeah, but like yeah, I saw that call. Even though the call was bad, they shouldn't have gone for it on fourth down. Like, what was the point for that? Like if you're in field goal range and like if you just kick a field goal to take the lead, like just take a field goal to like take the lead, just kick the field goal. I mean, even though the call was bad and he was in for the touchdown, and even though they marked him short, there was really no reason for them to be going for it on 4th and goal when they had the ball first. And Purdue was going to get the ball back regardless if they scored. It's like they were going for the touchdown. They literally should have just kicked the goal. Listen, Tennessee literally had a lot of opportunities to win the game. Like you can't yeah, that call was bad, but like Tennessee still had like a lot of opportunities to win the game. It's like you can't really blame the refs on everything because like I saw that Tennessee they had a chance to like get a game-winning field goal with like the final seconds of the fourth quarter, but then they missed it, and then even witnessed that bad call in overtime when it was 4th and goal and he was in for the touchdown even though they marked him short. There was really no for them to be there was really no reason for them to be going for it on 4th and goal. Like, why would they do that? That didn't make any sense. Like you really should not be going for it on 4th and goal. You should not be doing that. But yeah, I think Tennessee should have won that bowl against Purdue. But the crazy thing about that bowl is that the Music City Bowl was the same score as the Rose Bowl. Purdue won 48-45 over Tennessee, and Ohio State won 48-45 over Utah. It was the same exact score. If we have lost that ball, I probably would have been mad because like we already lost Oregon and Michigan in the we already lost to Oregon and Michigan in the regular season. Like if we had just ended our season by losing to Utah in the bowl, it would have been upsetting. But we are actually able to win the game, so yeah. During the Rose Bowl, I watched the whole thing. So like during the Utah and Ohio State game in the Rose Bowl, it seemed like there were like more Utah fans there. Like I think the stadium that we were playing in, Utah and Ohio State, I think it was like closer to Utah, so like there was like more Utah fans there than Ohio State fans there. So like yeah, I mean, so like Utah was kind of like there was like more Utah fans there because I think like Utah was closer because I think the stadium that we were playing in was closer to Utah, so like there was like more Utah fans there. But, like basically, Ohio State won in front of a away. Like you like more people at the game where were rooting for Utah because they seemed like they were the team that was at home since there were more of the fans there. But nah, Ohio State actually was able to hang on and win. They were able to like win in front of like all those Utah fans and all that stuff. Hopefully the Avalanche can win today. They'll push. They'll push. Then they'll be push. They'll be pushing the Lightning to the very limit. They'll be up 3 games to none. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about. I forgot to talk about MLB. So as you all know, I'm a Red Sox fan. right now just now we won the series against the Cardinals. It was a 3-game series. We won 2 out of the 3 games, so we won the series against the Cardinals. And now the team that the Red Sox are playing now for a 3-game series is the Detroit Tigers. That'll be a 3-game series, and it's at our place. So yeah, hopefully the Red Sox can win the series against the Detroit Tigers. We need to win at least 2 out of 3 in order to win the series. Worst thing that could happen to a week is we get swept. And as you guys know, for the NBA, the Celtics didn't win. The Warriors are the NBA Finals, but I'm not mad that the Warriors won. Kind of sucks seeing the Celtics go down like that. I didn't really have a lot of people join this one today. Maybe what I should do is maybe what I should do for people, maybe if I want to stream at a certain day, I should maybe ask somebody. I should probably ask someone hey, what day will you be able to join the stream? Like, what day will you be able to join join a stream yard? What day will you be able to join my stream yard? And then I'll stream on that day. So before I would usually stream almost every single day, and I knew that people can't I know that people can't join every day. I had to take some days off. That's maybe what I should do for people. I could be hey, what day will you be able to join the stream yard, and then I'll stream on that day, and that's how it'll work. I didn't really have a ton of people here. I had one person who joined, but I didn't even know who he was. I just met him, and I've been live for an hour. He joined the stream at the 20-minute mark. I've been live for a whole hour. I mean, I guess I'll try to keep going a little bit longer. I mean, I didn't want to. I mean, I don't. I mean, who knows what could happen? I mean, somebody could maybe pop up somewhere and join the stream. People probably aren't awake yet. They're probably not awake. They still asleep. The only reason why I'm able to wake up early is because I probably go to bed a lot earlier than most people. In real life friends, they don't. Some of them don't go to sleep immediately. I think one of my in real life friends just they stayed up until 4 in the morning to play freaking video games. Yeah. Okay, honestly, you know what? I think until somebody unless somebody randomly shows up, I'm gonna end the stream here. So maybe what I'll do next time is if there's any other chance that if there's any maybe what I should do next time is I could probably ask people what day will you be able to join the stream and then I'll stream on that day maybe. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here unless somebody randomly shows up. and then I'll keep going. But for now, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, the Colorado Avalanche can defeat the Lightning and take a 3-0 series lead. Hopefully, the Red Sox can defeat the Tigers today. And yeah, goodbye. We'll see you later. Go Avs in the Stanley Cup final. And yeah, peace.